Messed up this envelope here. All right. Okay, hold on, let me get some light here. Can you read that?
I think I can.
All right, wow, okay, cool. So the winner is Melodico and Lankino for their single Roots. All right.
So long, yo, thought I was dead and gone, but I feel so strong. Ooh, oh. Oh, na, 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 I'm coming home. Oh, na, 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 I'm coming home.
Unfortunately, they couldn't be here today, so we've got a little video prepared for you.
Hey, what's going on, familia? Jason Lankino here, and one more time on behalf of my brothers Melodico and Bronze, right here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, Auckland City. I am privileged and I'm blessed and I'm humbled to accept the award for Best Rap, Hip Hop and Reggae category for our song Roots from the album Grand Unification. It's an honor, it's a privilege, it's an absolute magic moment for all of us here. Thank you guys for making this happen tonight, especially for the prestigious panel of judges sitting over there. Thank you guys for making this event happen, and thank you for being a part of a massive journey, a massive worldwide movement out there representing urban Sri Lankan music, and also Yes 101 homegrown crew. You guys rock, you guys are amazing, you guys are discovering new talent every single day, providing that platform to represent urban Sri Lankan music. Keep doing your thing, man. We're extremely proud and we're extremely blessed to be on the same journey with you guys, and we got nothing but love, we got nothing but praise right here, man, and it's great to be celebrating tonight. And also very special thanks to Yes 101 homegrown crew, as well as my number one homegirl Yasmin. Yes, that's right, I was going to put you on the spot, that's right. And also my man Tony Tessera, who's representing us tonight in the crowd right there, right from Aotearoa, New Zealand. That's right, my man, thank you so much for doing this, really appreciate it, bro. And also especially for you guys, our friends, our fans and our followers and our family who got on the phone day after day, week after week, requesting our music on Yes 101 Homegrown Countdown, annoying Kid Terry. And also thank you for downloading the album and also checking out our music on YouTube and connecting with us on Facebook and Twitter and things like this. We're extremely privileged, like I say, to be on the same journey with you guys, although I'm terribly sad and I'm sorry that I can't be with you guys on the night right there. I am spiritually connected through our consciousness. It's a beautiful thing. It's a great time to be alive, representing urban Sri Lankan powerful music. Music unites and music liberates. Revolution begins in the mind. Be proud of who you are. Represent your roots. Jai Sri.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, of course. The next award is Best Electronica. And to introduce the award, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our presenters.
He's a music composer, producer, and all-round audio engineer. And she's a singer, songwriter, and composer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hassan Lianage and Georgie Alice.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome on stage Hassan Lianage.
Hey everyone, good evening. Hope you're having a great time. Anyway, I'm here to present the award for the Best Electronica Track 2015. And here are the nominees.
The Yes Homegrown Awards.
The top 5.
Best Electronica Track.
Eranga Jaivansa featuring Mark Fresh, Whole of My Heart.
Only you own the whole of my heart.
Nisho featuring Antoinette Whelan, Music in My Soul. Van Loop, Summer. Shivanta, Vajawa. Ranidu, Pila Bounce.
Electronic.
The Yes Homegrown Awards.
Okay, now let me check. Okay. Okay. Nisho featuring Anthony T. Villain, Music in My Soul.
Really don't know what to say. I'm just like flabbergasted. Thank you, everyone who voted. I'm so proud. It's such a proud moment to just be standing here now and accepting this award. It's a shame. I thought Nisha was going to be here, but I can't see him anywhere. If you're here, come and join me on the stage because I'm a bit scared. But thank you, everyone. Thank you again. It's a complete honour. Thank you. It's amazing.
Homegrown Awards. Performances by
The Rebels and Ashanta Pereira. For the recipients of the Yes Homegrown Honor Award, this is your channel, and you are watching the Yes Homegrown Awards Sri Lanka, now streaming live on yesfmonline.com. Sri Lanka. You are checking out radio's biggest awards night for homegrown original music. Live from the Stein Studios, Ratmalana.
the Yes Homegrown Awards. The Yes Homegrown Awards.
17 industry-reputed artists and producers lent their expertise to evaluate talent in 8 categories. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the judges. Afdal Aziz, Aswajit, Minan Fernando, Ashanti Dialvis.
Hi guys. It was a really difficult task to put together a list of nominees and winner for the Yes Homegrown Male Award, Best Male Singer. I never knew that Sri Lanka had such a lot of beautiful male voices, such a lot of competition in the industry. And it's amazing to see the talent that we have within this little island and the songs that are being produced right now in the English field. I think it's great that Yes Homegrown has opened the doors for these artists to have a platform for their original English music. And I wish you, Yes FM and Yes Homegrown, all the very best.
Billy Fernando, AZ Sheriff.
Hi guys, it's me, AZ Sheriff from the Sheriffs. Generally how I'd like to do things is personally, of course, I look at songs in terms of finding a balance between good musicianship, obviously, as well as something that can appeal and something that can relate to a large volume of people and also be relevant at the time that it's being released and for probably, whatever time afterwards as well. Because I think that if a song does appeal to a large number of people, it sort of gives it a bit of credibility that, it's not just you or just a select few people who are enjoying it, that there must be something good to it, because that's why many people like it and that's why people request for it. And I was looking for songs which had that star factor, that wow factor, and my oh my, I found a lot of songs out there and it was hard, but I think we've come to the best decision possible in all the categories. So all the best to you guys.
Clarence J.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Clarence J from LA. First of all, I want to thank Yes FM for the opportunity for me to be able to provide my opinions on some of the great music that was presented to me. Thank you. I feel honored to be a part of this experience, and I actually feel very proud to be a Sri Lankan, to know that there is such great Sri Lankan music and talent out there. For me, everyone's a winner, so well done to all. And I look forward to hearing a lot more great music in the not too distant future. Until then, take care. Peace out.
Bhatia of BNS.
Hi everybody, this is Bhatia. I was really happy to be a part of the Homegrown Awards judging team 2015. At the start, I thought it would be an easy, walk. But when I received the nominees list, it was a really hard task because every song in the list was of international standard, exceptional production quality, and really, really good compositions. And I'm really happy that the Sri Lankan industry has come to this stage and that we were able to see it, because when we entered the industry about 20 years ago, it was not at this level, and we always dreamt that it'll come to this level one day. So all the best to all of you who are taking part in the Homegrown Awards this year, and I look forward to seeing exceptional compositions like this next year. All the best. See ya.
Chris Dawson, Damian Vikramathilaka, Melantha Pereira, Rohitha of Jayashree.
Thanks SFM Homegrown for inviting me as a part of the judge board for the best hip-hop, reggae and rap category. Judging is really not my thing, especially when it comes to music, because music is borderless. All the nominations sounded great for me. I've given the first priority of mine for the originality and uniqueness of the song, right? A fresh sound from Sri Lanka, right? So, be original, be unique, then you'll get the attention from the world. Don't copy, learn from the great, but do your own thing. Big up to the winners. Love you. God bless you. Jayashree.
Shiraz Rude Boy, Tariq Musafir, Tanujika Pereira, Joby Pereira, and Suresh De Silva of Stigmata.
Well, amidst and amongst all the work and all the craziness, with, you know, the Stigmata launch and with our tour of New Zealand, with work, with freelance work, with all that stuff, I have to say, I had to devote a considerable amount of time because there was a lot of interesting stuff. The thing that hit me the most is that our country is really, really multifaceted when it comes to, it's very, very, there's a very eclectic and diverse selection of artists. And I personally felt that with regards to their respective genres of music, that it was very, very interesting. There's some very interesting arrangements. Some of it is really, really well conceived and constructed. I thought it's great that there are artists from different styles and genres in Sri Lanka that are all working hard on pushing the envelope to the next level in terms of creativity. So that's always a great thing, and I think the Homegrown Awards really, really helps foster that notion as well.
The Yes Homegrown Awards. The Yes Homegrown Honor Award.
Honoring talent that created an impact and owned the status of legendary since the 90s. Since the 90s.
All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. How are you feeling? Feeling all right? Oh, thank you. My applause.
Such enthusiasm. Can we have a big round of applause? Come on, everybody!
Hey! All right, guys. Congratulations to Antoinette Whelan, who won our last award, Electronica Award, or as I like to call her, Tony, because we are friends. Yeah, like that. I have a lot of friends here, Sanka.
That's great.
Yeah,
you want me to do name dropping right now?
No, stop it. We are going to go into our next award smoothly and swiftly.
That's right. Before we go, shall we also remind them of how they can be a part of Yes FM Online on all of the social media platforms?
Yes,
you
of course.
can visit our web address. How that was like a hip hop thing.
Smooth, bro.
West Nahira, bro. You can go to www.yesfmonline.com. That's our official website. It's nice and nice looking.
And it's fast.
It's fast.
Yes.
And you can tweet us with the hashtag Yes Homegrown Awards. Now get with your phones like how you do during dinner time and every other time.
Or with dinner with relations and all that, what you do.
With
do
the
it now.
in-laws, my.
All right.
Love it.
Folks, let Asanka go ahead introduce
That's right.
our next presenter. The award, ladies and gentlemen, is the Yes Homegrown Honor Award, and it's a big one.
That's right. We would like to cordially invite to the stage the group director of the Maharaj organization, who is also known for his consistent beats and drumming skills. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Srilal Ahangama.
Good evening, everybody. Talking of drumming skills, with me today to present this award should have been Aruna Sirivardhana, the best drummer in this country. Unfortunately, he wasn't well, so he couldn't make it, and the junior partner has to take over. Back in the early 90s, the pioneers of homegrown music were three guys, Husni, Suresh with DK, and they wrote some amazing music and they performed it. They used traditional Sri Lankan stuff and English stuff. I'm not sure exactly how it worked, but it was fantastic. And then they were recognized by a German promoter who took them on a One World tour or something like that. I can't remember the exact name of the tour, but that got them international recognition. And in fact, they were interviewed by the BBC, which is quite an honor, back in the 90s. My first memories of them go back to 2002, when they did this amazing album called Rites of Passage. They went over to the States. I think Aruna was the one who arranged for them to go, and a guy called Hussein Jifri, whom most of you know, arranged for them to go into the studio, and they got some American musicians, and they wrote all this music and produced it and recorded it. And I remember going to the concert, the Rites of Passage concert, where they promoted this album. And it was one of the greatest concerts I've been to. And Aruna was playing drums, which was a great thing for me. And they call themselves Alien Accent. And the bit of their history will come out, I hope, in the video you're going to see now. So I'll just let the video speak for them.
The Yes Homegrown Awards.
The 90s was the decade that saw the surge of rap, rock, and pop. But fast emerging also during that key decade was a trio who soon became renowned for their vocal harmonies fused with oriental sonic signatures. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Alien Accent.
DK is good at calculations. So we started in 1991. So 2015, 24 years. So 2016 would be 25 years. I think we might have to have a massive concert to celebrate our 25th anniversary. If you go right back to the start, it started really with myself and Husni getting together when we were in school. I guess we were around 15 years old, and I guess the beginning, the absolute root of Alien Accent was there. Around 91, I guess, DK... actually, I went to the US to do my studies, and then at that point, Husni met up with DK. That's correct, yeah. And I'll let you take it from there. Yeah, so in 1990 or so, we all met up together, Suresh, Husni, and I, and at that point in time, it was Suresh and Husni with DK. That was the name of our band. And I think we were one of the few bands that wrote our own music and performed it at the time. And then we moved on with various performances, and during one of these performances, we were sort of caught up by a talent scout from Germany who invited us to perform at this massive musical extravaganza in West Germany at the time. It was called the One World concert or One World tour, featuring bands from all over the world, and it was a month-long tour right around Germany. Yeah, I think the thing about the German trip is that we were representing Asia, or I guess South Asia. That's right. We have bands from all over the world. I guess they chose us because we wrote our own songs, and our songs reflected the sort of culture and traditions of our region. I mean, we named ourselves Alien Accent after that too. That's right, yeah. That was in maybe 96 or 97, I guess. It doesn't make a lot of sense looking back, but at that time we were writing a lot of songs in odd time signatures like 7/8 and 5/4 and things like that. And so they were musical accents that were alien. So that's how Alien Accent came into being. We named ourselves Alien Accent. We did one last show with Husni, and then he decided not to perform anymore. We decided that we had enough songs to do another album, and we needed a lead vocalist because Husni was out. So we hooked up with Ricky Baha, and we did this album called Rites of Passage, which we were able to record in Los Angeles with some really good, like the top session musicians in LA, and the producer was our very own Hussein Jifri. That was
I think that exposure changed us completely musically, isn't it?
Yes.
Because we learned to listen to music with different ears, and we were tuned to different areas in music which we didn't even know existed. So we came back from the US hearing music completely differently. I mean, it might sound crazy when you hear someone speaking like this, but that's exactly what happened to us. And then 2001, we had this launch concert, again a 3-night sellout concert at the Bishop's College Auditorium, after which Ricky decided to take a break from music for a while, and he went into advertising, and then again we were left without a lead vocalist, and Suresh somehow roped in Dylan maybe in 2003 or 2004.
My role in Alien Accent began even before I met them. I was a fan. I remember sitting in the audience with my parents when I was maybe 14, 15 years old, and watching Alien Accent in concert and being so mesmerized. And I turned to my mother and I said, Amma, if I ever get into music, this is the band that I want to be with. So that dream kind of became a reality back in maybe I think 2002. I was introduced to Suresh by a dear friend of mine, Mr. Aruna Sivapathanan. And at that time, I was representing Sri Lanka for this international singing competition, and Suresh lent me a song that he had written. And that's kind of how it began. So by 2003, Suresh Dike and I, we were experimenting with our vocal together to see how they sounded. And 2004 was when I first got on stage with the two of them as Alien Accent.
2005, 2007, again, Tilan Vijayasinghe was instrumental in getting Paul Simon down to Sri Lanka, because he was involved in a chain of hotels that dealt with very high-profile guests. And Paul Simon was coming on holiday to Sri Lanka, and I think Tilan had posted a CD of ours to him in their package, and he had wanted to listen to Alien Accent during his stay in Sri Lanka. Yeah, so after that, then Suresh took a break from music. He wanted to just chill out a bit and get involved more in production.
We are a band of rather relaxed
musicians,
musicians, I must say.
So
all of us take breaks once in a
day. We all take breaks, and then Suresh took a break, and Dylan and I decided to continue performing. 2009, then 2011, 2012, we started performing again with Suresh getting back into the band.
I think the unique thing about our band is that we all of us have day jobs. It has never been a profession. I don't think we've ever played on contract anywhere.
No.
It's always been for just purely because we enjoy writing and we enjoy performing what we write. So, and we are fortunate that we had an audience early on that liked what we did.
Yes.
So I guess we are kind of spoiled in the sense that we really don't depend on our success. It's something that we enjoy doing, and people happen to like it, and that's fantastic. So there is no real pressure because it's not.
Yeah, no, and what's really unique about this band is that we are one of the few bands who perform our own music, and we are able to fill concert halls with people by performing original music, which is a phenomenal achievement in Sri Lanka, because you need to be a cover band for people to really come and watch you perform. But I think we transgress those boundaries.
Especially in the early days when we started off, it was it was crazy to think of doing a show of your own music in Sri Lanka, because it was all cover bands. It's changing now. Now the there's some fantastic young guys who are coming up and writing their own songs, and that's super. I'm really glad it has come to that point. But when we started off, it was quite rare to be able to do a complete show of
your own music.
Yeah, say 90% of your own material.
Tonight, Yes 101 honors Suresh Jayavikrama, Dayan DK Vijay Singha, and Delane Joseph, collectively known as Alien Accent.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to invite Suresh, Husni, and DK, who are all here, to come on stage to accept the award, the Yes FM Honor Award on behalf of Alien Accent.
Thank you.